Hello YouTube, this is the Florida Rider, heading home from a nice day out with my scooter friends. I was actually supposed to be off this weekend and go out of town, however, I have to work tomorrow, Easter Sunday, so that's not going to happen. So I decided to make this my travel post for April. My scooter friends and I rode to a castle today. Yes, we do have castles in Florida. Doesn't everybody have castles? Anyway, it got me thinking about something that happened back in Europe. When I lived in Germany, I sometimes had to go out of the city I lived in and teach in schools in neighboring towns. And in Germany, some schools are actually in castles, at least in the region I lived in. And so I was told that I had to go teach in this castle, and I'm all like, yeah, you bet, I love castles. Awesome. But German spelling is sometimes tricky even for Germans, and the secretary couldn't figure out where the castle was. Now, I did actually know this village, and yes, it was a village that I was going to teach in, a little bit. I mean, I knew where it was, and it was very small. And the secretary knew that I used to visit castles on my days off, and I really loved them. So after looking for about 15 or 20 minutes, and deciding that we have no idea where the place is, but the village was small, she said to me, well, just go to the village and look for the thing that looks like a castle. Those are by far the worst directions I've ever had in my entire life, because the region that I lived in had tons of castles in it, and the whole darn village looked like a castle. Oh my goodness, yeah, that was fun. And I believe the first one was a hospital, the second one was an office building, and the third one that I found that looked like a castle was actually the school. And so of course I taught my lesson and everything, and then I headed back to the school in the city. When I got back there and I said to the secretary, those are by far the worst directions you could possibly give somebody in this region. And she just started laughing. She said, but you found it eventually, didn't you? I said, yes, eventually I found it. She said, well, that's good. Anyway, this is my travel post for this month. Have an excellent rest of your day, everybody. This is the Florida Rider signing off. Goodbye.